To dominate your fears and phobias, three classes of phobias you must know. What is phobia? Phobia is an emotional disorder. It is caused by an interaction between biological and environmental factors such as disturbances, emotional trauma, and unpleasant situations that often become adapted to a person's memory. After many repetitions of the same situations, these unpleasant memories are converted to fear and consequently change the person to become phobic. Phobia is constant, severe, but unreasonable, irrational fear of an object, a place, a situation, or an animal. Normally, most people are not frightened by these things. In reality, they pose little or no actual danger, but the resultant fear is out of proportion to the threat. However, you can develop phobias of virtually anything, and here the body and the mind react as if the danger is real. The contact or the simple thought of having a contact with these things sends them into an anxiety or panic attack. These fears can interfere with an individual's life and lead to considerable anxiety and stress because the person feels physical sensations of fear like a faster heartbeat and breathing feelings of nausea, sweaty palms. Phobia is consciously recognized by the person, but he has no control. Anxiety and avoidance are difficult to control and may significantly impair person's functioning and even physical health. Three classes of phobias you must know. First classes: agoraphobia. Agoraphobia is the fear that happens when you are put in a certain place where it seems difficult to escape or where help will be unavailable when need arises. Examples: being on a bridge, on busy streets, or crowded stores. Acrophobia is the fear of height. Claustrophobia is the fear of an enclosed place like an elevator. A construction worker with a fear of heights avoids taking jobs in high places. With school phobia, a child usually refuses to go to school or protests extravagantly. When ordered to school, he or she may become physically ill or fake the symptoms of illness to avoid going. Class number 2: social phobia. Social phobia is that phobia where people are scared that any sort of embarrassment will happen to them in a public place. Examples: fear of public speaking or eating in public. Class number 3: specific phobia. Specific phobia can be classified into four phobias categories which contain more than 350 types of specific phobias. Situational phobia, fear of natural environment, animal phobia, blood injection, injury phobia. Situational phobia. Example: flying phobia, pterygophobia, or death phobia. Travel phobia is likely to avoid traveling as much as if possible. If forced to travel by car, they are likely to prefer to be in control of the car rather than be a passenger. Fear of diving or odophobia. An executive with a strong fear of flying may turn down a promotion promotion that would have involved a lot of travel. Fear of natural environment. Fear of height, agoraphobia. Fear of water, hydrophobia. Fear of thunderstorms, fear of dark. An employee who works on the 15th floor of an office tower prefers taking the stairs each day due to an intense fear of elevators and other enclosed places. Animal phobia, fear of animals, spiders, snakes, dogs, or mice. Blood injection injury phobia. Any situation that links to blood, such as fear of doctors, syringes and needles, agoraphobia, phobia, wounds, injections, dentist. A medical student might drop out of school due to an extreme fear of blood. The fear of doctors or needles can lead people to avoid needed medical care, such as medical examinations, blood work, vaccinations, or medical procedures. As a conclusion, phobia is an emotional disorder caused by many factors, repeated many times and converted into fears. There are three classes of phobias you must know: agoraphobia, social phobia, specific phobia. What can you do about these types of phobias? Can you stop them? Is there a way to use them to our advantage? It's time to be in control of them and use them to your advantage and not the other way around. It's time these negative reactions stop processing you. Take action now. To download this ebook about how to dominate your fears and phobias, here http www.selfimprovementhere.com dumbfabsalesslater.html. Here is the table of contents of this ebook. Introduction, chapter number 1, Fears and Phobias, chapter number 2, All in the Mind, chapter number 3, How to Enjoy Your Fears. Conclusion. Take action now. Download this ebook about how to dominate your fears and phobias here http www.selfimprovementhere.com dumbfabsalesslater.html.